Welcome to FundMyHome.org Customer Success Training. Our best customer is an educated consumer. High standards. We expect a lot from you. Because you deserve a lot from us. We understand that purchasing your new home may be one of the most important and exciting decisions that you will make in your lifetime. As such, we are committed to making this experience as delightful as the time you will spend in your new home. Raising the bar. With FundMyHome.org, you will pilot through the process well-informed, well-prepared and confident of the potential outcome before you proceed with your home buying experience. In other words, for your convenience, you will be first conditionally approved by FundMyHome.org and its preferred lenders before you engage our preferred realtors or engage a seller into contract. This training is created to help prepare our down payment assistance recipients to effectively navigate through the application process of our amazing down payment assistance program. It is important to follow each step precisely as instructed to ensure a smooth, efficient process. Notice: FundMyHome.org is neither a lender nor a residential real estate broker. As such, it does not lend or broker mortgages, nor broker the purchase or sale of residential real estate. FundMyHome.org is a down payment assistance program managed in collaboration with Real Estate Mortgage Grants and Down Payment Assistance Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our associate members are strictly prohibited from acting as or representing themselves or FundMyHome.org as a lender or a residential real estate broker. They are independent contractors who promote our down payment assistance. Please note: we will not sell your information to a third-party company. It is FundMyHome.org in collaboration with Real Estate Mortgage Grants and Down Payment Assistance Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit organization who will donate some or all the funds you need for down payment and/or closing costs. Our down payment assistance is gifted to you without liens or second mortgages. Our best customer is an educated consumer. Our goal is to share our knowledge, tools and skills with you in order to educate you and empower you with the ability to discover and decide for yourself whether you are a potential good fit for FundMyHome.org before you apply for our down payment assistance. How familiar are you with down payment assistance programs from cities, counties and states? Some, or most of them, require that you pay an upfront application fee and drive you through lengthy processes which last well in excess of 6 months. Run out of funds quickly as they have limited funds allocated for down payment assistance. Therefore, place you in standby lists. Require that you attend and pay for an 8-hour first-time home buyer class before you apply. Require that you sign a purchase agreement on a home and give your seller a deposit before you apply for assistance. Restrict your total household income to less than 50 to 80% of your area median household income. Require 6 months bank statements, financial statements, pay stubs, W-2s and tax returns from all the persons in your household who receive any type of income, regardless of who will be a part of the mortgage loan. This may include retirement and Social Security income of grandparents and the part-time income of children. This combined household income may easily disqualify you as it may exceed 50 to 80% of your area median household income. Require repayment of their down payment assistance and require you to utilize the services of their participating lenders and realtors. FundMyHome.org is not a government-backed program. Nevertheless, it requires its preferred lenders to provide government-backed loans. With FundMyHome.org there are no standby or waiting lists. The whole buying process typically takes 60 days from application to close. There are 2 conditions in which you receive our no-income limit, non-repayable down payment assistance. 1. You help us publicize the grant event to your friends and family by posting a social media post when you get a clear to close before you close. We provide the content for this social media post. 2. You utilize the services of our preferred lenders and realtors. Best of all, there are no first-time homebuyer classes to take or pay for. No application or broker fees. No income limits. The down payment assistance is non-repayable. And now, the process. You must first become well acquainted with our potential eligibility discovery process before proceeding to complete your application. This educational video explains what we are not. FundMyHome.org frequently asked questions and workflow from application to close. FundMyHome.org Down Payment Assistance Calculator. Zillow.com. The United States Department of Veteran Affairs. The United States Department of Agriculture. Credit Karma. Overview of the required supportive documentation. How to obtain your FundMyHome.org customer ID number. Where to call our 501c3 nonprofit organization counseling department to complete your pre-qualification questionnaire and needs analysis. And finally, how to submit your application and upload your supportive documentation. Let's review. What is FundMyHome.org? FundMyHome.org is a down payment assistance program managed in collaboration with Real Estate Mortgage Grants and Down Payment Assistance Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Providing homeownership opportunities. Florida Department of State, Division of Corporations, sunbiz.org. Real Estate Mortgage Grants and Down Payment Assistance Incorporated was founded in Florida, USA. On May 31, 2017. It was formed as a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Likewise, FundMyHome.org was founded in Florida, USA on October 21, 2017. Both the 501c3 and FundMyHome.org were founded with the purpose of providing enhanced homeownership opportunities and a lucrative and personally rewarding business opportunity to its associate members. Please note that we are not FundMyHome.com, a Malaysian company. We are FundMyHome.org, a United States company. Notice: FundMyHome.org is neither a lender nor a residential real estate broker. As such, it does not lend or broker mortgages, nor broker the purchase or sale of residential real estate. You as an associate member of FundMyHome.org are strictly prohibited from acting as or representing yourself or FundMyHome.org as a lender or a residential real estate broker. You are an independent contractor who promotes down payment assistance. FundMyHome.org is not a lender. Nevertheless, FundMyHome.org helps its preferred lenders approve more home buyers by helping to provide funds needed for down payment and closing costs. Also, on a case-by-case basis, it may provide home buyers with the funds they need to pay off old collection accounts. This helps to lower home buyers' debt-to-income ratios, therefore increasing their purchasing power. FundMyHome.org also helps home buyers increase credit scores by helping to insert their rental history, utilities, mobile phone bills, and insurance payments on their credit reports. We help lenders close more home buyers by helping to provide some or all the money needed for down payment and closing costs. Our goal is to help bring home buyers to close with zero or little out-of-pocket, non-repayable. Unlike some or most cities, counties and states, which give down payment assistance in the form of zero interest, deferred payment second mortgages, our down payment assistance is non-repayable. It is gifted without liens or second mortgages. Funds are wire transferred at closing by the 501c3 nonprofit organization. No income limits. Unlike some or most down payment assistance programs from cities, counties and states, which limit home buyers' income to only 50 to 80% of their area median household income, FundMyHome.org does not have income limits. Student loans. FundMyHome.org helps banks approve home buyers who hold high student loan balances and are defaulted student loans. FundMyHome.org helps home buyers burdened by student loans. This is done by restructuring all accounts, whether current or defaulted, which then yields drastically reduced loan balances, terms and payments. Lower student loan payments means reduced debt-to-income ratios, which then means increased purchasing power. Paid as agreed, restructured student loans boost credit scores, which then improves homeownership opportunities. This is neither credit repair nor a temporary fix. The restructuring of student loans is permanent, valid and lawful. Now, let's talk about student loans for a moment. As of June 2018, Forbes reported that the total U.S. student loan debt was $1.5 trillion and that approximately 44 million people had student loan debt. The average student loan balance per person is nearly $40,000, while some people owe $100,000 or more. Listen to these folks. On average, 44 million people owe nearly $40,000 each in student loans. The challenge with that is that high student loan debt or defaulted or delinquent student loans hinder homeownership dreams. The good news is FundMyHome.org, with its student loan forgiveness program, can help home buyers achieve their homeownership goals even when they have defaulted or delinquent student loans or have high student loan debt at the time of their initial application. Working the proper sequence. Some or most cities, counties and states require home buyers to first enter into purchase agreements and give their sellers earnest deposits before they are allowed to apply for their down payment assistance. FundMyHome.org approves homebuyers before they engage sellers into purchase agreements. 5 to 7 days approvals. Applications can be decisioned within 5 to 7 days of receipt of homebuyers' completed application and supportive documentation. Close in 30 to 45 days. Home buyers typically close within 30 to 45 days of signed purchase agreements. Follow the process. What we ask our home buyers to do. Now that you know the basics of FundMyHome.org, help us prepare you for a smooth, predictable transaction. Visit our website. Then, under the Home Buyers Navigate Here menu. Review our frequently asked questions. Review our workflow from application to close. Use our down payment assistance calculator to determine the dollar amount of your potential eligibility. Use Zillow.com to match the amount of your potential eligibility against the market conditions of your local real estate market. Use the USDA website to establish whether your hometown is located inside of a USDA designated area. Obtain your free credit report and credit scores from Credit Karma. Conduct an overview of your required supportive documentation. Register as our down payment assistance recipient and obtain your FundMyHome.org customer ID number. After your completion of a small quiz and disclaimer about our down payment assistance program, you can call the 501c3 nonprofit organization counseling department to complete your pre-qualification questionnaire and needs analysis. The counselors pre-qualify and provide the links to the application portal and supportive documentation uploader. You can then submit your application and upload your supportive documentation. One of our lenders will then contact you to review your application, supportive documentation and decision your application. One last thing. Beware that we are not FundMyHome.com, a Malaysian company. We are FundMyHome.org, a United States company. There has never been any type of contact or relationship between these two separate unrelated companies. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned for more important content, our ongoing success as a company, and the happy stories of our down payment assistance recipients.